In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Life is full of challenges. Sometimes we feel hopeless, lost, and uncertain about what to do next. But there is one powerful weapon that every believer has, the power of dua. This is the story of Hamza, a young boy who learned that no matter how difficult life becomes, Allah is always listening. Hamza was a 10-year-old boy living in a small town with his parents. His father, a kind and hard-working man, had been unwell for many months. Doctors had given medicines, but his condition was not improving. Hamza's mother tried to remain strong, but every night she would cry in silence, making dua for her husband's health. One evening, Hamza sat beside his father and asked, "Baba, will you get better soon?" His father smiled weakly and said, "Inshallah, my son. Never lose hope in the mercy of Allah. Keep making dua." Hamza had always heard about the power of dua, but now he wanted to experience it himself. That night, he sat on his prayer mat, raised his hands, and sincerely prayed, "Ya Allah, please make my father healthy again. You are the only one who can cure him." Tears rolled down his cheeks, and for the first time, he felt a deep connection with his Creator. Days passed, but his father's condition remained the same. Hamza started feeling worried. "Is my dua not being accepted?" he thought. At school, during an Islamic studies lesson, the teacher explained, "Allah always answers our duas, but in 3 ways. He either gives us what we ask for immediately, He delays it for a better time, or He replaces it with something even better." This made Hamza think. Maybe Allah was testing his patience. Maybe he needed to keep praying with sincerity. One night, Hamza climbed to the rooftop of his house and looked up at the starry sky. He felt small in front of Allah's vast creation. He whispered, "Ya Allah, I trust you. Even if my dua is not answered now, I know you have a better plan." Then a miracle happened. A few days later, an announcement was made in the town. A free medical camp was coming with a team of expert doctors. Hamza's mother took his father there, and for the first time, a specialist properly diagnosed the illness. He assured them that with the right treatment, his father would recover soon. Hamza was overjoyed. His dua had been answered, not in the way he expected, but in a way that was best for them. He realized that Allah always listens, and He always responds in the perfect way. A few weeks later, standing in the masjid after prayer, Hamza shared his story with others. "Never stop making dua," he told them. "Even when things seem impossible, trust that Allah's plan is always better than ours." And so Hamza's faith grew stronger. He learned that dua is not just about asking. It's about believing, trusting, and surrendering to Allah's wisdom. Because when you call upon Allah, He will always respond.